Hey, I'm back this time with my beauty empties for the month of August 2020. No chit chat, so let's jump right in and get started. So the very first item I used up is not especially sexy, but there are 400 of these, so it's monumental enough to put it into my video. This is just the Equate Beauty Jumbo Cotton Balls, and there were 400 of these, and I got these from Walmart. So I typically will go through like 2 cotton balls a day with astringent. So that's why it took me such a long time to get through all of these. I am generally not picky when it comes to like cotton items in my bathroom. So like cotton swabs and cotton balls, typically I really don't have an opinion. So even though they're pretty basic, I enjoy these. I think they do the job, so I would repurchase these. The next time that I used up is a travel size item. This is the Garnier Fructis Sleek and Shine. And I used this up at the very beginning of my moving to Denver. So this is actually from July, but I didn't do a beauty empties at the end of July because I just didn't have enough to talk about because I didn't move my my empties. So again, I kind of used this up like during my move and right afterward. I decided to kind of toss this in because even though it's a travel size item, I loved this. I really wish that Garnier would be cruelty-free because I would be purchasing that up immediately. But because I'm cruelty-free, at least with most of my items, I'm just not going to. But if you're not cruelty-free, this was an amazing conditioner. So it was pretty thick, but I felt like it did a really great job of making my hair shiny and manageable, and it was just great. So I wish it was cruelty-free. So for that reason, though, I'm like not repurchasing it, but I wish that I would. The next 2 items I used up are 2 items that are, I don't know, contact solution. This is the Bio True brand. So if you've seen my channel, you might know that I do have contacts and I wear glasses sometimes. And I have recently gotten back into the habit of being good with taking out my contacts at night and all that good stuff. So that's why I've been going through a lot of contact solutions. So like I said, Bio True, this is just something I purchased from Walmart. This is the contact solution that I typically use, but I will also use, what is it called? Like Replenish, something like that. I don't know, it's like white and green. But yeah, I thought this was a great contact solution. My contacts were very comfortable when I took them out. I found that my contacts could get a little bit blurry throughout the day, but I found that if I just took out one of my contacts and just kind of like re-wet it with this, it was just like perfect immediately. So if you have that problem, don't be afraid to just do that. But yeah, I thought that BioTrue was really nice. All right, the next item I used up is a concealer in Morphe. This is a C1.65. I don't know what that means, but it is the color, I guess, for the shade that I get. So I really enjoy this Morphe concealer. I purchased this the first time almost a year ago when I was kind of purchasing beauty stuff for my wedding that I had in January, and I just needed a good concealer, and this really stood up my entire wedding night, and so for that reason I continue to repurchase. So it does have a little bit of like a tacky, thicker texture or consistency compared to other concealers that I've used, but I actually like that, so that's why I continue to repurchase, and I have repurchased this Morphe concealer. The next item that I used up is a lip balm. This is in Sky Organics, and this is a eucalyptus mint lip balm. So I am totally a lip balm person. It really freaks me out to have dry lips. Like, just the feeling of that is just odd to me. I used to use chapstick religiously, but because Pfizer, which owns chapstick, is not cruelty-free, I did make the switch. So Sky Organics is one of my brands that I use up now. I use other brands too, but this is always a good one. I'm actually usually not a eucalyptus person. I really don't enjoy the taste of eucalyptus, but this was really nice. I would definitely repurchase the eucalyptus mint flavor from Sky Organics. The next item I used up is one of the few items I consistently use that is not cruelty-free. This is the Secret Antiperspirant, and I think this one was just kind of basic. Yeah, it just says invisible solid. So back when I was still living in Virginia, I wound up picking up a couple of different antiperspirants just at the same time because I had coupons and, you know, stuff like that. So this was just one of them that I picked up. Again, it's not any kind of like special formulation. This, unfortunately, I would not repurchase. Maybe it's just like a marketing thing at play, but I just felt like this kind of basic type was just not as effective as like their clinical strength or their sport or whatever, and I just need it to hold up all day, especially while I'm teaching and also going to the gym. I need an antiperspirant that can work hard because yeah, that just is my lifestyle. So again, am I horrified? No, but I think that I'm going to just spring and pay a little bit more money for the more like special types. The next item I used up is a Yes To item. This is my Yes To Tomatoes Clear Skin, and this is the detoxifying charcoal deep cleansing scrub. So I cut it open, as you can see, but essentially it was just a charcoal scrub that came out, and then you would like click this and it would come out of here, and then it was like almost like a brush that you'd use on your face. So I thought it was fun to use. I felt like the brush felt good. However, I did not notice any kind of positive change that this created in my skin. So while it was fun to use, I would not repurchase it. The next time I used up was an Alba Botanica item. This is an item that I've repurchased over and over and will continue to. This is the Acne Dope Pimple Patches. And yeah, they're just pimple stickers that you just put on zits or whatever when you have them. And I feel the packaging is a little bit wasteful. I think the box is a little bit large for the size of the actual product because they're just really thin sheets and you get maybe like 4 or 5 in this whole box. So yeah, again, I think the box is like weirdly large for how much product you get, but I think the products themselves are actually pretty effective. I think they're most effective once your zit, pimple, whatever has actually broken skin, then it definitely kind of like brings all the gunk up. I think that if it hasn't broken skin, I feel like these only work like okay. But I think they're still worth having in general. So I found these at Target. Sometimes you can also find them at TJ Maxx and Marshalls, but Target is definitely reliable with having this product. So again, that was repurchased and I will continue to repurchase those pimple patches. The next thing that I used up is from Ulta. This is a mini Tree Hut scrub in Cocoa Colada, and this is the shade Sugar Scrub. Tree Hut is my favorite non-Bath & Body Works brand for scrubs because I typically like an abrasive scrub, and I think that Tree Hut is pretty abrasive. So not like horrible, but pretty coarse. You'll definitely feel that exfoliation when you use Tree Hut. Unfortunately, I would not repurchase this. So I typically really enjoy like coconut fragrances, pineapple fragrances, but this smelled very odd to me. It was like even beyond like a dry coconut I wouldn't eat. It almost smelled almost like a spa product. Like it just does not smell edible in any kind of way to me. So, I mean, I wasn't horrified by it. I think I actually have one more little scrub in Coconut Colada, but once I'm done with that one, I will continue to buy Tree Hut because I love Tree Hut, but just not in this fragrance. It just was not my thing. The next 2 items I used up are actually 2 toothpastes in Sensodyne Pro Enamel. So my husband and I used to use Crest and Colgate pretty much, you know, all the time. However, his dentist over the summer recommended Sensodyne to both of us, so we decided to just kind of switch and use it. I don't think it tastes as good as Crest or Colgate, but I definitely noticed that we don't have tooth sensitivity and our enamel looks pretty good. So while it's not as like cute and fun and tasty as, you know, other brands of toothpaste, I think it's effective for what we need for our teeth. So yeah, it's pretty good and I would recommend it. Okay, the last 2 items I used up are 2 packs of these Yes To cleansing wipes. I have a pack of these super fresh facial wipes in watermelon, and I also have a pack of the calming facial wipes in cucumbers. So I'm a Yes To girl. I really love Yes To. You can find it at Walmart, Target, TJ Maxx, Marshalls, all over the place. And I really enjoy the different types of items they have in their line. So the different types of fruits and vegetables and everything else that they have. It's just kind of fun to pick out new items. So I was really drawn to this like fun pink packaging. I'm usually not even like a pink person, but I really enjoyed picking this up and using it. I use this to take off my makeup if I was traveling, or to just kind of like freshen up if I was moving from the gym to going out to eat or whatever, like kind of quickly and just didn't have time for a shower. Those are just two different situations in which I would use these. But typically I'm using like not wipes when I'm at home to take off my makeup. But you know, nevertheless, I had a lot of fun with this. Did it smell like watermelons? Like, kind of like a very subdued watermelon, but I could still kind of like get it if you think about it. So I would repurchase this. I kind of prefer other Yes To wipes that I've used before, but still this was pretty fun. So the one that is my preference is the cucumber wipe. I feel like they're just a little bit easier and softer on my skin, and they're a little bit more wet. I don't know if that makes sense. So that, yeah, I just feel like they're a little bit more effective than these watermelon ones, and also just kind of felt gentler on my skin. So the cucumber ones are the ones I typically go back to. I have repurchased these and I really enjoy this product. So if you're looking for a good cruelty-free makeup wipe, or even if you're not cruelty-free, this is a great brand and I definitely recommend it all the time. So that is it for my beauty empties. Hope you guys enjoyed. As always, please make sure that you like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at yellowbrickrepat. Same way it's spelled here. Not same way it's spelled here. I have a different name here. Whatever. I'll just put it down below. You guys know what to do. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.